Hello and welcome back to another episode of Brat Chat. This is this is a podcast where you send in topics and we discuss them. Kind of like Sushi Train, where it's coming along and we just kind of pick and choose which ones we want. Sometimes it's about what we're discussing and the topic that you gave us.
It's always sushi.
But sometimes it's like, other things that come to our mind.
Yep. And a lot of things that are not what we're talking about come to mind all of the time.
All of the time. But this week we are talking about movies that you cannot dislike, because if you say you don't like them, then all hell breaks loose.
You get attacked.
And you lose your job and your family hates you and you might end up living on a mountain in a cave.
All by yourself.
All by yourself.
So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join our family. Join our...
Yes, join the family.
Well, we're going to hate you if you don't like what we like. No, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Join our Bratty Family Facebook group where we have a live chat where we talk to each other every single day, and it's not annoying ever because we love each other.
Oh my gosh, it actually isn't annoying. It's hilarious. Anyway, enjoy this episode. You gotta lift your leg up.
What did that do? It just said something. Anyway.
Yeah, those pants are cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Anyway, on the episode today, we're talking about movies that you are not allowed to dislike.
Oh, there's so many movies where if you're like, I didn't like it, and you get attacked. You get attacked.
You do.
People cannot believe it. It's kind of like the same as like when you say you don't drink and people are like,
What?
What?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Are you okay?
Who
Like, what's
hurt you?
wrong? Or like, I've been hearing a lot like, are you boring? I'm like,
Like,
yes.
Yeah, we listen to podcasts. That's it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you've got 2 written down there, but I can think of heaps more as well.
Well, the 2 big ones are Star Wars and Harry Potter.
Yeah, and even like Lord of the Rings, it's weird
Yeah.
to not like them.
All those nerdy films, like the nerds just go crazy.
I know.
They like malfunction.
They're like, why don't you like this? It's amazing. It covers so many things. And I'm like, yeah, because
I could not understand any of them.
I don't get it.
And apparently the only Star Wars one I like is the one everyone hates.
Yeah, which one?
I can't even say it because I say it wrong every time.
I know, that's why I asked you.
Is it Phantom Menace?
Yeah, the
Phantom of the Menace.
You say
Is what
Phantom of the Menace.
Shut up, nerds. I'll take you.
It's so good.
Have you seen me throw sticks around?
It's so good. And
I'm kidding.
I mean,
I wouldn't throw my sticks at you. You can pay me up for saying that. I don't mind. It's friendly banter.
Care because guess what? We don't even like that movie anyway.
I liked that one.
Oh, wait, no, that's the one you
That's
do
the one
like.
with little Anakin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I remember we went to the cinema to see it. And
did I go? I didn't go.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But what the part that is always my favorite is because they would do that race in that thing, and I was like, that looks like so much fun. It was like go-karts, but next level.
See, okay, this is the thing about these kinds of movies. It's why I dislike them, is that every time it comes out, like with a new thing, everyone's like, no, it's not the same vibe as what it's supposed to be.
Well, it's new.
Because it's like they're just updating it, I guess, to how you would understand it in the world you live in.
I have no idea what this movies... Like, I don't know what Star Wars is about.
But I don't get, like, especially...
All I know is as a kid, I liked that scene, and that's why it's my favorite. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw, okay...
I know what
Star Wars episode... I get
Spaceballs.
so confused because the first one that came out was number 4, and I'm like, what? It was like, I just had that same reaction like when I put on that first episode of Bob Ross, and he's like, welcome back. And I'm like, but this is the first one.
What?
But I saw in the cinemas Star Wars Episode 7, which was like not the reboot, but the reboot kind of. And I went with our sister Steph to see the midnight screening because she's like, come with us. And I'm like, okay, I don't like Star Wars, but okay.
You went?
I went.
Oh my gosh, I went to bed.
I went to hang out with Steph and Tim and Matt.
They do weird things though, like get you out the house at midnight.
Yeah, I will never do it again. Anyway, I watched the movie, and I mean, I was distracted the whole time, and I didn't get it. And then I went and saw it again with my friend that was like, hey, have you seen it? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, well, no one wants to see it, and I don't want to go by myself. And I was like, well, okay, I'll go because I want to hang out with him. So I saw that movie twice. I don't even like it. It's amazing how they suck.
Did
me
you
in
get
like
it the
that.
second time?
No, I wasn't paying attention again. I mean, like
I never got into Harry Potter.
Harry Potter was.
I know there's some brats that love Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's fine. They're
Power
allowed
to you.
They're allowed to.
You
We're
can.
not saying that
I'm
you
allowed
can't
to not like
We're
it.
talking about what we dislike.
But these are movies where it's like
I just don't,
Harry Potter's another one. Like you
I
can't
don't get it.
you can't say you don't like it. Well, you can, but you're
can,
gonna
you
get like
attacked.
these reactions where people
You're
are
like,
like,
what? Why? Why don't you like me? That's basically what they're saying.
But
Why don't you like
I
me?
was in primary school when the books came out. I remember because everyone would flood to the library. Fucking nerds. Flood to the library to go get the book to go read. And I swear, okay, we're like grade 2 or 3. They would read the book in a day. Like, come on, go away. You did not read those books in a day. We were like, no, that wasn't happening. You were pretending you read it.
What the heck?
I couldn't even read anything.
I would
in grade
read the
3.
first page and the last page.
I remember we
Be
weren't
like, read
like
the book.
I remember we weren't allowed to read them.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Well, it's when you think about it, it's kind of not really a kid's book. It's got kids in it, but it's not real. Like, it's kind of scary.
it's kind of like
the concepts are scary.
and
It's
the
like there's the
themes-
darkness and blah
yeah,
blah blah.
it
Like,
is kind of scary.
You have to like kids' brains. We don't really know
It's
what
pretend.
that means.
Also,
Yeah.
we don't always know. Like when you're a kid, you don't always think you're seeing it, and it's real because you can see
you
it.
think it's really real.
Yeah.
Like, that's why
That's why I get scared of everything. Like when I was a kid, I would get
Yeah,
scared
like,
because I'm like, what the heck is
I
that?
did not feel like Harry Potter really was meant to be in primary schools. Twilight's another one. I think I saw the second one. I haven't even seen the first one. I didn't mind the second one. It was it was alright.
What about
It was a weird concept though. Like when you think about these movies,
it's
when you really
break it down,
think
just
about
like
them,
the songs.
yeah, like the songs, you're just kind of like, wow, that's
This
weird.
is strange.
That's weird.
Who's thinking of this?
Why is she in a love triangle with a vampire and a guy that
werewolf.
turns into a wolf?
Yeah, what the heck? Strange.
She's
What
having
about,
a meltdown.
She's having a meltdown, but we can't tell because the actress cast shows no emotions.
She has great poker face, everybody.
Like, what about superhero movies?
Yeah,
To me,
well, of late,
yeah,
you cannot dislike them.
I don't like
but I
them.
feel like when Christian Bale was Batman, like that era, you're still allowed to like not like them. But then there was kind of like
Now.
from there, when he kind of wrapped up Batman.
and they
and
were
they
doing
started
Iron Man
yeah,
and all the other, like
From
the
there, it
Marvel.
was-
When they started building that, like, MCU, is that what it is? The Marvel
I
Universe?
don't even know. They'll let you
Um,
know, though.
This is what I find so weird.
Someone's about to barge through this door
I
right
know.
now. and just,
It's
like,
MCU! and
take
Spider-Man's
it-
back!
Take it
Um,
down.
That's so weird, though, that I know things about it, but I just don't
Because
like
it's
it.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, I don't know. What I don't like about it is just, like, to me, it's stupid. I think...
Superheroes are stupid.
but they're cool when you're
The
a
only-
kid, though.
The legit superhero is not Spider-Man.
Batman.
No, Superman. He's the only
Oh,
legit
he's the
one.
only actual, like,
He comes
super.
from another planet
Yeah, true.
that has superpowers.
Yeah.
In terms
This
of
is...
what humans can do,
Yeah.
and then someone from another planet that has other things that they do,
Yeah.
and he's coming to Earth and using those powers.
Yep, and he can do way more things than
All
we
the
can
other
do.
superheroes are hacks. Like, wow, I got bitten by a spider, and you're just crying about it. Like, go away.
Crying about it the whole time. Hey man, you got bitten by a radioactive spider and you can become a spider and you're crying about a
No
girl.
one even likes spider. Yeah.
and you're
yeah.
crying about a girl. Come on, dude.
Crying about a girl.
Just like
Although, to be fair, so did Superman. Something about women.
yeah. The force is strong with them. See, I know things that I don't like.
Yeah,
Um
I think for me about the superhero movies, it's too many all at once.
Yeah.
And it was just all of the time. To me, it just felt like the same movie. But
yes.
you speak to these people that go and watch them. No, they're not the same movie. They're totally different movies. And then you go and watch it.
but there's a good
It's
guy.
the same movie.
Because there's a good guy that's fighting a bad guy and sometimes the bad guy
And they trash the city.
goes to win, but then the good guy wins.
Yeah.
I just named
And then they tried to make him different, so they got like Deadpool, where it's like, but he's funny.
but it's R-rated.
But it's still the same.
No, I saw that. It was funny. I liked it.
Yeah,
'cause
but
I
it's
like-
still the same. It's like
I
a
know.
guy fighting
yeah,
evil.
It's true. It's true.
But I suppose that is the
That's
storylines.
That's the whole point of like
because
superheroes.
we live that every day.
Yeah, but this is what I kind of don't get, and I actually was talking about this today to somebody. No, not what I don't get. This is what
You were talking to other people?
Yeah, at work though. So you have to. You can't just be quiet and do your job because then you're really rude. What I don't like about, especially the Marvel ones, is because like Disney owns the like company as well. So I think there's like a 15-year-old in the writer's room. And maybe it's like the son of the rich guy who owns it.
But Daddy, it's my dream to write Spider-Man.
And it's like, because I would watch like, I don't know, Iron Man. And
Iron Man was cool though.
I'd watch Iron Man and I'd be like getting into it. And then there would just be that one character that just says this one thing that's supposed to be like funny. And you're like, it's not funny. And then the whole theater's laughing. And I'm like, what's funny about that? He made like, I don't get it. And then I hate it because it's always the corniest. It's just because it's like they say corny things sometimes. And it's like, dude,
yeah, I know.
You don't have to impress me with a line if you're about to jump into a suit that you built because you're so smart and so rich and you're going to save the world.
Just do that. Just do that.
But you're going to say like, turn suit up. Go away.
Hey, do it as a mute.
Turn suit up.
Do you know?
No.
You know the magicians Penn and Teller?
Yes.
You know how they had that show Fool Us?
Yeah.
Where magicians will come out and they had to fool them.
Yeah.
I feel like we could do a show like that, but it would be like just everyday things. Impress us. Because I feel
Is
like
our theme song that don't impress me much?
Because I feel like these people can come out and talk about why these movies are actually great and change our try and change our mind on it.
Oh, well, that show, like that YouTube show, changed my mind.
Changed my mind.
Yeah, we should do one.
Harry Potter's not that great. Changed my mind.
Yep.
But Penn and Teller, I feel like we could do that and be like, okay, tell us why it's great. Why are they saying suit up?
We really need coffee.
Every episode we do, I'm like, is this the one where we're going to lose them? Is this the episode where our career just dies?
Before our career...
Did we go too far?
Before our career ever gets a chance for more people to find us, we just start talking about that we don't like Star Wars and Harry Potter and we just get cancelled.
Cancel Fyre Byrd. Because we never said we didn't like it. We just said we didn't like the movies. Whatever.
We just said that we don't like that we're not allowed to not like it.
And then we said change our minds. So there you go.
So you know what?
Have a great week.
Send us an email, firebirdband.com, and change our minds.
Yes.
We'll see you next week, the final episode of this season.
Oh my gosh, already.
Peace, love, and be bratty.
Be bratty. Don't worry. Be bratty.
Oh my gosh. I hate you.